what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty, here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Happy Sunday to you. This is episode number 256, and I hope you're all doing well. Chilling out and relaxing on a lovely little day of rest. Hopefully the sun is shining. You watch this video, but you can hardly see what's going on because you're watching it on your phone out in the sunshine or something. If not, maybe go outside, come back to this later. It's up to you. Anyway, today we're going to get stuck into a whole bunch of packs and stuff. And if you do enjoy, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up button. 1,000 to 2,000 likes is what we're looking for. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. So I definitely need to update this team slightly. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but that Dries Mertens isn't going to last really today. He's going to end up finding his way into an SBC because there's a whole lot of the Friday night content that I wanted to add in here, which is every single one of the Flash SBCs. So some stuff that had been up on the market had sold. My Ipswich players are still on my transfer list. And it is time to put together the first Flash SBC. So that comes out at like 4:30 to 5:30 UK on a Friday night, just before a new TOTS. So I was going to get this done and then save it for 6 PM for Serie A TOTS. So that's exactly where we're at today. Going to get the second one done as well from like 5:30 to 6:30 to get that done. I opened up a couple of the reward packs that you get from it because I thought, hey, if I can do this, then maybe I'll have some fodder to complete the next SBC, and then I might even be able to get a couple of player picks done before 6 to get them into the at the start of Serie A TOTS. But what you might see in a moment, I'm not quite sure exactly when, is that I'm going to cut to a point where I've got a couple of duplicate untradeable high rateds. That was from my very first 85x5 where I didn't record it properly, so effectively I didn't record it at all, and therefore I just about missed the first one that I did and a couple of little player picks and stuff, but nothing really major gets missed, and I will show you the other four. There we go. So I will show you the other four 85x5s. So I couldn't do much with them for a little while because I needed to wait until the next Flash SBC came out in order to put those duplicates into it. So at that point, we'll have another couple of the 85x5s to open. 10 coin Energizer pack, anyone? Nothing for me today. One of these days, I'm going to get a blue. That'd be so good. If I could just get a blue, that would be amazing. And then we're going to open up the Serie A TOTS starter pack for 15,000 coins. Why not? We can get boards, we can get Polish, but as we know, the Polish goalkeeper is in TOTS at the moment. So the only player that could have really been was Zielinski. A couple of lone player picks then. Are we going to get anything usable? Well, Di Maria is certainly usable. Kim Min-jae, they have just re-released, but given him a different dynamic image. Fraudulent. I don't like that at all. There should be another Serie A TOTS centre-back released or another TOTS Serie A player released just somewhere, because like, why are we getting a community TOTS again? It doesn't make any sense. Not since they didn't re-release any other community TOTS in any other league. To just give them a different dynamic as well. To think we wouldn't notice. Come on. What's going on? But anyway, he's obviously going to be one of the cheapest team of the seasons this week, and I'm sure is going to pop up in everybody's red picks. 3 times 84 now. We're going to get a walkout, but no blue. All right. It's a bit of a shame, but we can get a Bernardo Silva, so that's not too bad at all. We will certainly take that. 88, 84, 84. It is what it is. And now we can move on to the 85x5. Are we going to get a blue? Well, yes, we are. Is it going to be a Serie A TOTS? Yes, it is. We're going to get ourselves a new centre-back, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Smalling, 94 rated. The Roma Englishman obviously would get a perfect link to Tammy Abraham and a strong link to Gini Wijnaldum. 90 pace, 93 defending, 95 physical. Jeez, that is quite the card. I'll be honest, that is a very, very nice centre-back. He's super cheap, as are quite a lot of the low to mid-tier Serie A TOTS players. Because on the very first night, they released tradable player picks in the store. So, of course, that just, like, shattered the market in the first hour of them being out. I think Rabiot went from like 1.7 mil to a mil, and then Kvaratskhelia he just absolutely plummeted. I was watching hashtag Stokes play the weekend league on stream. I just lurk in people's streams watching gameplay and stuff, and he was doing his little Serie A TOTS weekend league run through, and Kvara went down so much during that stream. It was painful to see. We get another Smalling, by the way, in the next 85 by 5. So, I mean, if that could have just been a Tomori, that would have been brilliant, or any other Serie A TOTS. But the good thing about this pack is that it's not just one Serie A TOTS. There are 2 in there. We get ourselves a Tonali as well, who is 5 shooting away from a Club 90 card, and he's in the 100Ks. Like, I don't get the prices. Surely these cards are all top tier, right? I would imagine so. And anyway, I think with the reactions and composure of Chris Smalling alongside his height and pace and stuff, yeah, there's a bit of a split in the acceleration and sprint speed, but I think we should probably give him a go. So the team's going to get gutted in order to fit in a bunch of Serie A boys because, well, I mean, I've packed Tonali and I've packed Smalling, so I should probably use some of the players, right? So this is something I had in my head to begin with, of could we go down this route? And this is sort of the route we are going to go down. But when I looked at it, I was like, I need a left wing from Serie A in the squad there. Preferably someone that's like French or something. And we don't really have like a Ribery or anything. So we have to improvise. And luckily, there's an objective out that is kind of able to fit the bill and get me up to, I think, 31 out of 33 chem. Oh, by the way, I'm watching the FA Cup final on the other monitor. It's just kicked off in the second half. The first half, by the way, like, what was it? I think BBC quoted it as 13 seconds that it took Gundogan to score, which was the fastest FA Cup final goal ever. Of course it is. That is just wild to score after 13 seconds. But yeah, it just goes to show you, like, obviously I'm in 46 minutes right now. I don't know who wins the FA Cup. You guys do, though. And I wonder if we'll get like a man of the match card or something for it on FIFA, because we didn't get showdowns for this, did we? I guess we'll get showdowns for the Champions League next Saturday. But this is the French Serie A left winger that would kind of work for us. It's Loriente, who you can get for 8 games of squad battles or rivals or champs if you put the right players in the right team. I just decided to do it in squad battles because it was my Friday night. My Friday nights are wild in my early 30s, playing 8 games of squad battles. But I was just chilling with my mates in Discord. So watching someone play a bit of champs, I didn't really want to stress myself out playing champs on a Friday night. So, you know, we just chilled out. I probably had golf on one monitor, squad battles on another, little bit of editing in between the golf on like the PGA Tour game that I play. So yeah, that was my wild Friday night. I tell you what, life gets kind of crazy in your 30s, you know. It is wild. It really is. But anyway, we go into the next pack. Is this a draft token pack? It might be. Oh no, this is just a something pack. Who knows what that was from? But it's time to go for another flash upgrade SBC. Luckily, since that absolutely diabolical pack yesterday of us getting no TOTS in the 3084 pack from level 30, I'm still having nightmares about that. We obviously had loads of fodder to get these flash SBCs done, but what we also had at the time, at the start of that, was probably quite a lot of fodder to maybe do like the Kimpembe SBC or something, but now we've obviously got less fodder because we've completed a bunch of these SBCs. No TOTS in it this time. 85, 85, 85, 88, 89, and we go in for, hey, one last round. I think this is probably the last one we're doing. I don't know. There was like 5 of them released all told, right? Between half 4 and half 8, half 9. So yeah, there was a chance for a lot of you to give it a go, and effectively we've submitted a whole bunch of stuff for an 85 by 25. And you know what? If you think about that and think about the players that I got in the pack, damn, kind of mid. Man City nearly scored. Haaland was just a little bit too far ahead of the ball when that fizzed across the box there. So, yeah, get the small Electrum out of the way, Tom, and then we can go into another 85 by 5. I would like to see blue, and I'm going to see blue. What are we going to get this time? Oh, it's Turkish. So it's going to be not a main league one. But could there still be a moments from Serie A in there? If there is, it's a dub. It's not going to be. Goalkeeper, 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 striker, goalkeeper. Yep. And it's a duplicate untradeable Ter Stegen, which I think I still have sat there right as of this moment. So I need to put him into an SBC of some kind or discard him for a little bit before I can open up. Just like the little packs that I'm getting from this objective right here. Because, yeah, I wouldn't mind opening that just to stock the club up just a little bit. Because that final Flash SBC, I had like 75 rated cards. Nothing. 87, 88, 89. Like, I've got quite a lot of the high tier fodder, but not the low tier or the mid tier, should I say. But 8 games later, we get Loriente. Shout out to my mate Kieran for keeping me entertained, playing a bit of Weekend League. And, of course, that Stoke stream that I said I was watching. And on Amazon Prime Video, I was watching a film called Air, which is about Nike Air Jordan stuff. It's quite interesting. It's quite star-studded, actually. Good film if you're looking for something like with like 90s vibes. Is it 90s, 80s? It's got to be 90s, right? Early 90s or something. Who knows? But it's good vibes. So, yeah, maybe check that out if you're as old as me. But into our first game of Weekend League we go. And I see regular Mbappe and World Cup Drogba. And when Drogba started pulling away from me and sprinting, and I was just like, have I been missing a trick this entire time? Gundogan! Oh, he's done it again. This guy is unbelievable. He scored another goal from outside the box. Another volley, I think. This time on his weaker foot. What a beast. Is he one of the most underrated players in the Prem? He just genuinely scores goals, doesn't he? He pops up in important times. Anyway, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, World Cup Drogba. I was like, have I been missing the point the whole time? Should I just be using my World Cup Drogba and not any of these other rubbish strikers that I can't get on with? Because Drogba's lengthy, he works, he does the business, and he still felt pretty good for my opponent against me, I'll tell you that. But he was a good player. And as you can see, him absolutely dancing past me with Red Martinelli. Someone that I was looking at buying for this weekend before my pack luck changed and I got some Serie A players. Oh, tidy little finish from Gundogan right there. Yeah, I'm guessing Man City win the FA Cup from this moment onwards. But I lose 4-1 in my first game of Champs. Did not really motivate me much to carry on playing, but I went straight back into another one. And it's not the strongest team that we've ever come up against, I'll tell you that. This is a beatable team for this stage of the game. But I was playing terrible. I wonder if me being a little bit aggressive with my controller in Rage last week, it's not broken. But I wonder if maybe I need to switch out to a fresh controller where the buttons actually press when I press them. Because sometimes I feel like I'm not changing player, and that could be quite catastrophic. Oh my God, Man United nearly scored. So, I mean, this game does go my way. Like, even though I was playing absolutely terribly, this guy was very aggressive, pulling centre-backs out left, right, and centre. So it enabled me to just play passes through, like, super, super easy. But even he manages to get a goal. He had quite a nice attack, to be fair, so was always expecting either Royce or Talisca to get a goal against me. 3-1 up at half-time. Feeling good about potentially winning this one. Brought on Royce in the second half. Tammy's there. Bangs it. Green time. Trivella. I even see the keeper movement and I still hit it across goal. That's where I need to, like, wake up a little bit and make adjustments with a bit more time-sensitive adjustments, like change which corner I'm shooting in because I see a little bit of goalkeeper movement, that sort of thing. But anyway, so we get a win and we are now 1-1 in the Weekend League, so at least we're not just going to get off to like a 0-5 start. Hey, even if we go 1-5, it's better than 0-5. So, yeah, there's going to be team adjustments. This team don't feel great. I don't think Loriente was ever going to be that good. I don't know if I need both Tammy and Lewandowski. Having two big boys up front like that is maybe not great, and I feel like I am doing such a disservice to Kevin De Bruyne by not playing him. So I don't know who gets dropped, but I think we need to bring Kev back in. KDB deserves his spot in the squad. Loriente's going to go. Maybe Genie or Tonali or Tammy. I don't actually know. But check in tomorrow. We'll figure it out. We'll try and figure it out at least. Thanks for watching today. If you have enjoyed, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. 1,000 to 2,000 likes is what we're looking for. Subscribe as well to the channel if you're new. Cheers. And come and follow me on social media. My links are down below. Posting loads of TikToks, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, that sort of thing. So it'll be cool to see you over there. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Take it easy, stay safe and healthy. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.